Hello and welcome. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this new course. We will be starting a career in Laravel by building simple projects and moving on to complex ones. So right now, let's start. I will be creating a folder and I will call it Laravel career. Yeah. So in this folder, I'm going to have another folder for videos and then another one for projects. Here. So I'll be storing my videos here and then I'll be installing my projects right here. Okay, so I'm going to open up my VS Code and I'll be making use of the VS Code terminal. So the first step I'm going to take is to open up my project folder. I'll go to File, Open Folder, then on Desktop I'll select Laravel Career, then I'll select Projects. So I'll open the Projects folder in my VS Code. Alright, so then I'll click on Terminal, New Terminal. So you can see right here I'm inside the Projects folder in my system. So for me to install Laravel, I will need to visit the Laravel website. I will need to visit the documentation page on laravel.com. Here we are right here on Laravel website. Laravel is the PHP framework for web artisans. Alright, so I'll click on documentation and I'm right here under getting started, installation. Okay, I will click here where it says your first Laravel project. I want to install my first Laravel project, so I copy this command and run it. So once I've copied this command, I'll come to my VS Code terminal. Remember, I want to install it in this projects folder. Let me show you. Yes, I want to install this project inside this projects folder. So that's why I opened the folder in my VS Code and then I opened the terminal on it by clicking on terminal and then new terminal. So I'm in right here in this projects folder, so I can run the installation now. So I will paste the command here. The command says composer create project. So this is the command to create a new Laravel project. Okay, so this example-app will be the name of my project. This example-app will be the name of my project, and I would like to call my project Mentor X. So I'm going to be mentoring you on how to code with Laravel. So Mentor X. Oh, I didn't remove the example-s. Oh, to avoid, I don't want to have confusion. So I paste the command again, Then I delete the example dash app. Then I'll put my project name, which is Mentor X. I hope that's very clear. So I press enter. So this is going to create a project for me. Yeah, it has created the project named Mentor X in the projects folder. So I will just wait for it to complete the installation. Alright, it will take a couple of minutes to install dependencies, packages, and every other necessary file for the Laravel project. So I'm waiting for it. Let's be patient. It's installing. It's installing. Yes, it's installing. Installing Laravel framework. Alright, the selection has been done successfully. So we have successfully installed a Laravel project. So when we open this folder, you can see all these files in our project. So when we open it, when we click on it in VS Code, we will also see all these files. In this, let's take a quick look. This app folder, here's a folder. We have an important folder too, the HTTP, and inside it we also have an important folder, the controllers. So that's where we are going to be creating our controllers. Alright, also inside the app folder we have the models. That's where we create our models. Alright, so okay, inside this database folder we have our migrations tables, our migrations tables. Okay, and here is where we're going to be having our HTSS, the public folder. We'll be having our CSS, JavaScript. Then in the resources folder, we are going to be having our views and our HTML files. So we have a default HTML file, welcome.blade.php. Alright, then here we have our env file where we'll be connecting to our database. Okay, let's see how our site looks. So I will need to right into the projects folder. I would need to move into the Mentor X folder. Okay, I'll need to move into the mentor.x folder so that I can run the server. So there are two ways I can do that. I can just say cd means change directory, cd mentor.x. Alright, so I'm right here in the mentor.x folder. But if I don't want to go do cd, I can equally open the mentor.x folder in the VS Code. Can simply come here and say open folder, projects, and then I'll select the mentor.x folder and open it. Alright, I'm right here in the mentor.x folder. I'll just open the new terminal. You can see I'm also in the mentor.x folder. So for me to run the server, I'll just need to say php, I'll run the command php artisan serve, php artisan serve. Alright, the server is running. Okay, okay, this is my IP. So I will just press Control and click. Yes, this is my Laravel project. So we are going to enjoy ourselves in this adventure. This will be the end of this lesson. We'll continue in the next lesson. Thank you for watching.